string cheese. Canele. Oh wow.
I'm Celine.
And I'm Javo. We're Noshivore, two Canadians on the quest to curate the world's best eats.
We rate spots on whether you should walk, run, or fly to them. Ratings at the end. We are in
Kamakura. There is some crazy serenity here in Kamakura. The koi fish, even the pigeons are kind of friendly. That they want to just jump up on you and hang out. There's nothing in my hand. You got juked.
You got some little matcha powder. It's creamy, definitely more bitter than usual, but it's smooth and delicious.
Jiggly, moist and dry all at the same time. Just and not too crazy flavorful, just mild, but you still get that green tea coming through, so really good. Gooey, curry, cheesy, delicious. But you got this crusty exterior, so soft, crunchy, so good. So what's funny about that Giraffa curry puff place is that you see everyone with string cheese coming out of their mouth. I'll show a few pictures, but how funny is that? Everyone just crowded around, string cheese coming out of their mouths. It's a sign of a good time. Wow, good.
You get the black pepper too.
Black pepper, fatty ham, but the ham is also very soft.
Ham just melts.
Made in Japan, Kamakura ham is a local delicacy. Put in a French-style baguette, and you have a winning combo. Canele. It said it was probably featured on NHK, which is one of the media platforms here in Japan. Crispy, and chewy, and gooey.
There's that I think it's like a rum-esque flavor, right?
Oh, delicious. Wait, wait.
I think those are made with alcohol in it. I think it's the rum, but I'm not sure.
So that one's up there.
I know these are incredibly hard to master.
Where the ingredients were sourced from, how to eat these bowls. Oh my gosh, it's so floral. Very, very, it's quite sweet actually. Tons of aroma. It's like you're walking through a field of flowers. Now that is a bite. You got tuna, egg yolk, these small white fish, local to the Kamakura region, wasabi, seaweed, and I think this is something toasted, but it gives this roasted flavor.
You're doing that all in one bite?
All in one bite. Let's go. Oh wow. Wow. I must say this is probably a top 3 or 4 eat in Japan that we've had.
This area is known for these white, clear, translucent kind of fish, very, very small. Came in and didn't expect that they had a sashimi chef who's individually slicing eggs. We go on preparing into this little cedar box. This whole presentation, the whole ceremony to it, you open it up and this like beautiful aroma, and you see what you've ordered. So you basically get your choice of farines tuna. So fresh, so tasty.
Not every shop that you go to serves authentic wasabi. And so the gentleman pulled out a tray of wasabi to show us what it was like.
Really?
Yeah. But overall, the dishes were beautiful. These rice boxes were awesome, and great spot. Highly recommend. Kamakura Draft Ale. Bitter, hoppy, and very refreshing.
When we're going on these adventures, I'm always looking for a souvenir to bring back home. So when one of the tourist magazines recommended to go and check out what kitsuba was, we knew we needed to try this out. It's actually a traditional Japanese sweet awagashi. It's made of paste that can be red bean, agar, sweet potato, and then it's lightly fried. So we actually tried the pumpkin, which is the best seller. I think the taste was interesting. Texture was interesting, quite dense, and it's sweeter than I'd like to be. Cool experience, but all in all, I choose another dessert, and safe to say I didn't buy this as a souvenir.
This is the level max matcha pudding. Let's see.
That's matcha. If you're not a fan of matcha, not a fan of bitter.
Really matcha, really punchy, and super dense, like way more thick than I thought it would be. Yeah, it's like a paste. I probably wouldn't get it again. For these matcha desserts and whatnot, it's super clear that they use the culinary grade, but you can almost tell by the colors, right? And some of these places have this like super premium matcha max, whatever. And I actually think that one's using a way higher grade. If you look at the price points, the second best is usually half the price of the highest tier quality one. So keep that in mind. You might not always be getting the top-notch quality matcha, but that's okay because culinary grade is supposed to be used in cuisine.
Kamakura is pretty cool. I like the city. It's a nice seaside town. I felt very at peace with myself.
I wish we had time to go surfing. I heard that it's a great surfing town. But that means we just have to come back. And then we can have our favorites again. Which one was yours?
Sakamachi was my favorite. It had this local whitefish that you can't find anywhere else.
So mine was Mon Péché Mignon. And oh my goodness, I just can't stop thinking about the bread, baguette, and the ham. It just melts in my mouth, and the cannelle. Oh my goodness, at that price. So good.
She's a sucker for French food.
I am named Celine after all. Kamakura, you've been a delight.
Catch us next week. We've got 2 more videos in Japan, and then we are off to Toronto.